Hi, this is Craig. I'm with Ronald and Michelle, and they're wonderful friends of mine from Phoenix.
Yep.
And we're at the UFD event at Chris's, and just want to ask you guys, so what brought you guys here? How'd you end up here at the event?
Well, for me, I found out about Chris through YouTube, and then I went ahead and I started looking at his stuff, and then I was fortunate enough that I found out about he had a webinar, and he invited us to come to a webinar, and so I signed up and I went to that first, and he started talking about his programs and everything, and it just lit me up. I knew that I needed to look into it, and then when I found out about this live event, I knew I needed to do that too. And holy cow, what an experience this has been.
Yes.
Holy cow, yes.
What wonderful day.
Like I said, he has been the mastermind of this whole thing. He's the one that actually was really super excited about it. He talked to me about it, and he says, I want you to come to this event with me so that you can experience what's going to be going on. So here I am, and I'm loving it.
Right. And I'm so glad I did, because now she's seen and caught the vision herself. It's just not something that I've said.
Yes,
hey,
that's important.
Right?
Right. So now we're on the same page.
If you've got a wife or a husband, either way, it's important you both on the same page.
Exactly, because he could. If I hadn't come, he'd come home with all these new ideas and this new lifestyle, and I would have no clue.
Exactly. Hey, so were you guys here to learn about real estate, or what's the?
Yes, real estate is where that we have been trying for a while now to better our lives, and to find a way to increase our income, or our whatever it was the vehicle to better our lives, because retirement is not that far off, and it sneaks up on you, and we're like a lot of
We're not ready.
We're not ready like a lot of people out there.
Society isn't getting us ready.
And we knew that we needed to find some way to prepare, and now we've learned that this real estate is the way that we're going to get there. It's the vehicle that's going to get
Are you guys planning on buying an investment with Chris, or no?
We're actually right now we're involved in his Maverick program.
Okay.
We're both Mavericks.
Okay,
And
Mavericks.
so we're incredibly excited. I'm incredibly excited about that, and the opportunity that that's going to bring me to be able to get to the point that eventually, yes, we will be partners.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
we will.
here's the deal for you guys out there is that Maverick, you got to get it. That's what I was going to see if he wasn't a Maverick. Maverick, I bought 3 properties with Chris, but I don't have any more money. I'm a teacher, and my wife and I save money, but I could get one maybe another year and a half. I plan on retiring in 3.5 years, which is not enough money. Maverick is basically you hooking up investors to Chris. They're getting a 12 to 15% return even after partnering with Chris, because they partner with Chris's company.
Right.
And all Ronald has to do, and Michelle, and they're going to get very good at this. One, they're getting up there in years, so they have more credibility. You really do.
Yeah. Right.
And they have friends. They're going to have people that. Here's the bottom line, basically, mathematically in Maverick. An average investment is about $40,000.
Right.
Maverick, basically, they are going to own basically a fourth of the house, and so that's about getting a 12% return off of $20,000, and that breaks down to about anybody they get to get a property with Chris. They help that person. That person gets 12 to 15%. But Ronald and Michelle will basically, that's about a $200 a month residual if you
Right.
raise
For
that
me,
every month
Right.
for the rest of their lives, and the properties just keep increasing. So
Right.
so it's really nice talking with you guys. I'm happy to meet you. We
Yes.
met in the hotel. They were eating breakfast right by me.
Yeah.
So it's just another couple. What do you think about this UFD? Was it what you expected?
I didn't know what to expect, so this is totally
Kinda
blowing
crazy.
me away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
kinda crazy.
It's really brought me out of
Yeah.
my comfort zone,
Yeah.
and it's really taught me a lot about myself. So.
Yeah,
Right.
as Sean Kelly says, and you'll meet him tomorrow. This is a disruption in your life, and it
Right.
makes you think it's a great disruption. So
Right.
if you ever thought of doing something crazy, come to UFD, right?
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly.
I'm
It's
glad to
far
have
and
you
away
come.
better and greater than I ever imagined.
All right, we will see you guys on the next YouTube.